Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Makakadash, Barakatham to the elders, Wa'akim Akwaf. And I say Shalom Salakia. This is a recent news article from ArabNews.com. As we've been seeing the rising tensions over there in the disputed territorial islands not too far from the South China Sea, as escalation has been heating up for quite a while between China and the Philippines as of lately. This is from ArabNews.com and reads, U.S. renewed warning it's obligated to defend the Philippines after new clashes with China at sea. It says China and the Philippines blame each other for integrating, if I pronounce that right, Monday's hostility in the second Thomas shore. Several incidents have happened in recent months near the shore, which lies less than 370 kilometers from the nearest Philippines coast. The United States renewed a warning Tuesday that is obligated to defend its close treaty ally a day after Philippines military personnel was injured and they supply boats damaged in one of the most serious confrontations between Philippines and China and the disputed shore in the South China Sea, officials said. China and the Philippines blame each other for instigating Monday's hostility in the second Thomas shore, which had been occupied by a small Philippine Navy contingent aboard a ground warship, has been closely watched by Chinese Coast Guard, Navy, and suspected military ships. In a years-long territorial standoff, there is fear and disputes and long regarded as an Asian flashpoint could escalate and hit the United States and China in a larger conflict. It says that the U.S. Deputy Secretary of State Kurt Campbell discussed China's action with Philippines counterpart Maria Trecia Larazaro, if I pronounce the name right. In a telephone call, both agreed China's dangerous actions threaten regional peace and stability. State Department spokesperson Matthew Miller said. Campbell reaffirmed that the 1951 Mutual Defense Treaty, which obligates Washington and Manila to help defend the other major conflicts, extended armed attacks on Philippine armed forces, public vessels, or aircraft, including those of the Coast Guard, anywhere in the South China Sea, according to the Miller. The Philippine government task force oversees the territorial disputes condemning what is word dangerous maneuvers, including ramming tower, which disputed routine efforts to transport food, water, and other supplies to the Philippines, manning the territorial outposts, the BRP, Sierra Madre, and the shore. Despite the illegal aggression, the reckless actions by the Chinese maritime forces, our personnel showed restraint and professionalism and refrain from escalating detention and carry on with the mission. The Philippines task force, without elaborating their actions, put at risk the lives of our personnel and damage our boats in a blatant violation of international law. The Chinese Coast Guard said the Philippines entirely responsible for this. It's a Philippine vessel ignored Chinese repeated solemn warnings and dangerous approach a Chinese vessel in ignored navigation in an unprofessional manner result in a collision. The two speedboats' attempts to deliver construct materials and other supplies to military vessels stationed at the Seoul accompanied the supply ship, according to the Chinese foreign minister, which described its Coast Guard maneuver as a professional, restraint, reasonable, and lawful. Philippines Defense Secretary Gilberto Delgado Jr. said Monday that this country armed forces will resist China's dangerous and reckless behavior, which contrives their statement of good faith and decency. We will exert our uttermost in order to fulfill our sworn mandate to protect our territorial integrity, sovereignty, and sovereign rights. Territorial said it should now be clear to the international community that China's actions are a true obstacle to peace and stability in the South China Sea. Several incidents happened in the recent months near the Seoul, which lies less than 370 kilometers from the nearest Philippine coast and where it maintains Syrian majority, which has become the entrust with Rus since it was grounded in 1999, but remains as an active commissioned military vessel, meaning any attack on it could consider by the Philippines as an act of war. China has increasingly become exerted in pressuring to claim its virtually the entire South China Sea, which have led a rising number of direct conflicts with other countries in the region, most notably Philippines and Vietnam. A new law which took effect Saturday authorized its country to guard seize foreign ships that illegally enter the territorial waters and to detain foreign crews for up to 60 days. The law renewed reference to the 2021 legislation that says China's Coastal Guard can fire upon foreign ships if necessary. At least 3 coastal governments with claims to the water, the Philippines and Vietnam and Taiwan, has said they would not recognize the law. Malaysia and Brunei also involved in the long settling territorial disputes, which are regarded as a delicate fault line in the long-standing U.S.-China rivalry in the region. This is the book of Matthew 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must first come to pass, but the end is not yet. Matthew 24, verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying of this recent news article. Especially the latest rising tensions been heating up between the Chinese and the Philippines over the disputed territorial islands not too far from the South China Sea. And this is ArabNews.com, and it reads again: U.S. renewed warning it's obligated to defend the Philippines after new clashes with China at sea. So with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Akadash. Barakatham to the elders, Wa'akim, Akwath. Until next time, I would say Shalom.